Good morning. It's Stacy from PeonyLaneDesigns.com. Have you subscribed to the channel yet? If not, click that little blue button right there.
Don't forget to click the subscribe button, comment down below, like this video, and click the bell icon to be notified.
Yep, it's 7 o'clock and I'm out the door. I'm going to the newspaper. I have training. I've been bored. There's not enough for me to do there. And so they decided that I needed to learn to do illegals. I don't expect to be there past lunch today. And when I leave there, I'm going hunting. We're going shopping. I brought my lucky junket hat. It's right here. Got my lucky junket hat because the last couple weeks I've been wanting to hit Shalom again. And there's that thrift store in town called Cool Junk, which really does have cool junk. They're higher priced, but what I'm thinking is if I can find a Junk Bonanza wow factor, I can, I'll pay up for that. I have my Aztec prints. Ugh, he still makes me so happy. I gotta get him cleaned up and priced. But I have my Aztec prints, and then I have black velvet Matador, and they're eye-catching for sure, but it can't hurt to look. And since I now am up there all the time, I thought, well, I gotta stop in there. And I haven't had time. Because my family has needed me to run. Well, today, I don't have to run. And they don't know what time I'm going to be done because I don't technically know what time I'm going to be done. Like I said, I don't know. I don't expect to be there past noon, but that doesn't mean I'm not going to be there past noon. So there is no expectation of me coming home at a certain time today. I don't think this will take long at all, honest to God. It's kind of silly, actually. Just give me the rules and let me go. I can do it. So we're gonna do that, and then I'm gonna go shopping. And all of you have been going, go back and get more Christmas stuff. Oh, I'm going back to get more Christmas stuff today because the bottle brush trees and all the Christmas stuff that was 70% off. Hopefully they're still on sale. You know, anything can happen. They could have decided last night, no, we're done with that now. But if they're not, they had like these signs, metal signs, and all a bunch of other stuff that I'm like, I'm gonna get some of that for sure, dude. This guy's weaving all on the road. Try and stay in your lane, jackass. Anyway, I'm gonna go to work. I'm gonna learn legals. Next time you see me, I'm gonna have a hat on. Okay, it's 10:30. We get to go to the fun stuff now. We get to go do fun stuff now. That wasn't too terribly difficult, so it'll take up a couple hours every week. Help fill in time. I cannot be bored, y'all. Nothing worse. Because all I'm doing then is sitting there thinking, I could be doing something else. She said she just checks out. Like, if she's run out of work, she goes home. And I'm like, that might be happening more then. I don't think I'm going to be hanging out waiting for stuff, because if they don't have stuff for me to do, I'm going to leave. Let's go to the Cool Junk shop. I got cool junk. They had some vintage hats that were like $9 a piece. If I'm going to take them to Junk Bonanza, but if I don't sell them at Junk Bonanza, I can get more than $9 for them on Etsy for sure. But there's a girl at Pickett who wears old clothing, and she buys the old hats and the old gloves and all that stuff. So I don't care. You go ahead and speed up. I'm still pulling out. And then I got a Jesus. An old Jesus statue. I think it's chalkware. either way, it'll go as like the center. It's a good size one, so it'll be the centerpiece of my religious little vignette that I'm doing. I don't have a Jesus statue in there. I have like Mary statues, and I have a couple other saints that are like awards for good behavior and stuff. I don't know what you would call them, but I did not have a Jesus, so I needed a Jesus. Now we're gonna go to my favorite thrift store, Shalom, and then I'll show you everything I got. Y'all, I just noped out on a crazy person. Nope. Crazy person. So I was pushing my cart down the aisle, and it was like where the glassware is. So there's a little break, like little kiosks in the middle. So there's like 4 of them, and a row on each side of the little center aisle thing. Well, I could see her coming because she made a beeline. So then I'm like, oh great. Like she made a beeline across country to get to me. And I'm like, crazy person alert. And then she's in the aisle on the other side of the kiosk. She's in the aisle on the other side of the kiosk. And she's not looking at anything but me. And if I moved, she moved. If I moved, she moved. If I moved, she moved. So the thing was, at the end of the aisle, we were going to meet. So I got one away from the end of the aisle. I started to move. She moved forward to block the end of the aisle. I stopped, turned around, and cut across. Because I'm like, no. I'm not in a headspace for crazy today. Right? So I go back the other direction. I take a long, like, circuitous route away from her. And still somehow we ended up face to face. And she started talking to me. And I pretended not to hear her, turned around and walked away. I know that was rude, but at the same time, we are not shopping together. I'm sorry, crazy people of the world. I am unavailable for you at this point. She was like, crazy. That's so cute. I don't know what she was talking about. And then I turned around and pretended I didn't hear her, didn't realize she was talking to me. And then she just kept yelling, that's so cute. That's so cute. And I'm like, well, somebody will answer you eventually. But I'm like, lady, I just want to get to cart full of savings after this. Maybe hit a couple garage sales if I see any, but the rain has made it. I mean, there's no signs up. I haven't seen signs. I just want to get to cart full of savings and go home. My family is leaving for the weekend. I will have an opportunity to be alone and work at my own pace. Hell yeah, I'm excited. I'm about to go to the grocery store, get some food I like. I'm excited to not have to deal with their BS for a couple days. Okay, y'all, they must have let the crazy people out today because I went into cart full of savings. I spent $86. That's not the crazy part. I got so much that it's just unbelievable. Not just Christmas stuff, but I got a lot of Christmas stuff. They brought more stuff out, including albums, Christmas albums, like vinyl for $12. And then 70% off. And I went, well, they're brand new. And they were things like Gwen Stefani and Motown's #1 Christmas hits and things that I can put those albums in my booth. And then anyway, I'm at the register and I've got my check card out and I have a lot of stuff. Well, I've already started. They've already started ringing me up. And this woman comes up behind me and she's got like a little basket. It's not my fault that every line has people in it with a lot of stuff. This is cart full of savings. We all have a cart full of savings. Thus the name. And she was doing that. And I hold up my card. She goes, oh, of course. You don't even have cash. I have cash. I pay cash. Or some crap like that. And I said, I have cash. Why don't you use cash? I said, I did. That's a check card. It's the same as cash. So your moral superiority is denied. And I thought the girl at the counter was going to actually burst out laughing. But she just smirked. She did really good holding it together. And she's like, I'm so sick of old people. Don't get all morally superior with me. I have cash too. It's in the bank. Where it's safer. I don't need to hear a wad of 20s or $100 bill to feel morally superior to you. Lady, I already feel morally superior to you because I'm minding my own effing business. That's how you become morally superior. Mind your own damn business. I'm in a mood now. She got me fired up, y'all. We gotta do a haul video and I'll show you the Christmas stuff, but I won't show you everything. I got a cart full of savings because I got some stuff for Victoria's new room and, you know, little things, but their prices are insanely good. They're all Target stuff. But like everything in the Target dollar spot is half off. All the Christmas stuff was half off and then 70% off. And they brought out more. I couldn't believe it. I'm like, okay, I'll take it. I'll take more. Ooh. They're gone. Mommy's rolling on her own this weekend. I'm going to watch horrible movies that, you know, say lots of curse words that my husband would freak out if my daughter was around. Anyway, let's do the haul video. So these are from the first place we went to, which was Cool Junk in Cambridge. So I did my newspaper thing this morning, and then I went to Cool Junk, and this was the first little honey I encountered. Oh my gosh, y'all. The feathers are intact. Like, I gotta keep it away from my cats because they're gonna want to lick this. I'm gonna put it on, right? Adele Claire, New York. I know nothing about these hats, except they're puede. I don't know, this is probably wrong. I just know it's pretty. I'm gonna put my hat back on. Hang on. So that'll be on a mannequin head at Junk Bonanza. And then if it doesn't sell, it'll come to my booth at Picket. And they don't want them at Vintage Junkie, and they sell really well, so I don't know why. People love these hats. Even if they just like put them on mannequins, like that one lady told me. She goes, oh, I don't wear them. I just have a room where I have lots of pretty things. I have gloves and hats. And I'm like, all right, you do you, girl. She's home decor to her. So, and then the hat box came with the one hat. But here's the second hat I picked up. Had the hat pin in it. The guy was like, why is there a giant pin in it? And I said, because that's how the ladies used to keep it on their hair. And he's like, with a pin? And I said, that's why it's called a hat pin. He goes, well, I guess I didn't realize it was a pin. I'm like, it's a pin. Oh, the feathers are so good. They're so good. They're a little bit of the glitter has come off on some places, but you know what? Still good. Still pretty. It's pretty. And then this one. This one's got to be like, I don't know, 60s. Also has its pins on there. There's a pin there. There's a pin here. Got a little pink veil. The veil looked really good shape when I looked at it, but I honest to God have no idea how this thing goes. Like somebody going to have to educate me. But it was in just, oh my gosh. Right? So Jackie O. And then all their earrings there are like $2, right? And I found these. These look very old to me. Like I was looking at them and some of them I'm like, set that down. But these with the little red cabochon, I think that's what they're called, cabochons. the clip on it seemed really, really old. I know nothing about jewelry, but for $2, I was willing to grab these. They're good. They're just, I may wear them. I kind of want to cut my hair really short and then wear these because they are statement earrings. They're fierce earrings, y'all. Oh, I love them. I love them. I don't know that I want to give them up. I don't know anything about them. But the clip itself looks older. See how it's just inside itself? I don't know. $2. Worth it, right? All right. So that's that. And then the last thing I got there. Nope. I got this too. It's just a corbel with a hook on it. I didn't have to put it together. And it was $7. I can get about 20 for it. 15 to 20. Okay. At least that's what I'm going to ask. And the last thing I got is the centerpiece of my religious Junk Bonanza vignette. Sacred Heart. Like Sacred Heart Jesus. I think he's chalkware. Is that chalkware? He's good. No matter what, that's a good one. Jesus is going to bring me good luck, aren't you? Yeah, you are. You are. Jesus loves me. I'm going to get sued one day. Okay, you stay here, all right? Promise. Just don't judge me, Jesus. Okay, now, next, I went to... Where else did I go? Everywhere. Oh. Okay. Okay, so, got this. You asked for half a cup. I have a couple of these. People think they're amusing. It's just a wall hanging. I have one that says for my half A friends who want a half a cup of coffee. It was 50 cents, so I picked it up. Another 50 cents. More tree foam trees. This is not a good one, but this one was all right. That's going in my Christmas stash over there. What else did I get there? Oh, almost forgot half of everything. I got seat cushions. So my seat at work is terrible. So I just bought a new cushion for it. And I didn't come out yesterday or Wednesday crippled after I used it. And I was so excited to have it. And these were there for $2 each. I got 2 of them. To sit on the floor when I'm writing stuff out for the Junk Bonanza. Oh, and I'm taller. Yeah, so I got some seat cushions. The one I bought for my office was $22. These were cheaper, but they'll work for the floor. And it feels pretty good. Anyway. And I got this. It's an Ikea plant for 50 cents. Because I don't have any greenery, just weird stuff to stick in pots at the shop, at my booth. So I have a lot of cute little pots, but nothing to put in them. So for 50 cents, I'll grab the Ikea plant. Which at Ikea, these are probably, what, $1.99? I should go get a bunch. Just go get a bunch. And then Pyrex. And I was looking for damaged Pyrex. We've got a video coming up now. Because I was looking for scratched Pyrex. I had none. And a friend of mine had a special request for Michelle Botticelli. It's coming. To test out a product on this. She saw a viral video. We are going to try it and see if it works. I had a devil of a time finding Pyrex that was scratched. But I found it and it was $3. So I'm excited. Because some of the scratched Pyrex was going for like $20. I'm like, I don't want $20. What if this doesn't work? And I'm stuck with the scratched Pyrex for $20, right? Anyway. That was everything that I got at the second thrift store, I think. Why do I feel like there was something else too? 50 cents, 50 cents. There was another 50 cents. What did I get? Oh, that. Yeah, that was everything. Wasn't a huge haul. Mostly because I was running from crazy people. Cart full of savings Christmas stuff. So, you saw all of the bottle brush trees last time. Well, I got 9 more bottle brush trees. In different colors. So I got 9 more of those. And then they also had, I got 6 of these in different types. So 6 little metal trees in the short. See, these are the short ones. And somewhere in another bag, there are tall ones like these. So these were $3. Nope, $1.50. $1.50. And then this would have been 70% off the $1.50 price. So 33 cents or so for this tree. And this one. So I'll have a bunch of little metal trees. I have a feeling Victoria's probably going to want one of these for her room. Her new colors in her room are white and gold. A lot of the stuff I bought today was for her and the dog. Yeah, see, another one. And the rest of that bag is bottle brush trees. I'm not taking all the bottle brush trees out. Letters to Santa. These are very cool to have at Christmas time. So they had red and white ones. They were $5 at the dollar spot last year at Target. Then it would have been half off at Cart Full of Savings. And then it was 70% off on top of that. And I think that comes out to like $1.60. So I'll make it $5 again and put it in the booth. And then these, they didn't have their last time. They didn't have the letters to Santa last time, and they didn't have these last time. And she said, we have way more Christmas stuff than we need for the Christmas season coming up. That's why we're trying to get rid of it. So more stuff will be coming out. We'll be going back. The Pistol Annie's Christmas album on vinyl. Nat King Cole. I mean, come on, Nat King Cole. Christmas album on vinyl. Motown's #1 Christmas hits on vinyl. That's like a 2-record set. Yep, 2 records. 4 Tops, Smokey Robins, Jackson 5, The Temptation, The Supremes, Gwen Stefani's Christmas album, and Norah Jones Christmas album. I Dream of Christmas. They were $12.50 for each album, and then 70% off that. So $3 and some cents. I'm not doing the cents math in my head, but they'd be about $3 a piece. So I can legitimately put $10 a piece on them in my booth and probably get it. But wait, there's more. Oh, y'all. They brought these out. They didn't have these last time. So I got the ones that looked like these last time with the lights, and the bottom was coming off and the bottoms were off of these. These are the taller ones. So the ones I got last time were this green sort of mercury glass look to them, but with this shape. Remember? They didn't have the 3-tiered. They had a shape like this, but this has a terracotta base and no lights. So this was $5, so half off, $2.50, then 70% off that. So like, oh no, that's like 80 cents, right? Like, it's like 80 cents or something like that. So $2.50, 60, yeah, it would have been 80 cents. 80 cents. 80 cents. And I got one more of each of these. So I got 2 of these, and I got 2 of these. 80 cents a piece, so $1.60 for each one. $2.50 for all 4. But wait, there's more. They had these signs. 'Twas the night before Christmas. So these were $5. So again, like 80 cents. They were $5 $5 down to $2.50 with 70% off the $2.50. I got 4 signs. They're different. So the 4 of them would be $2.50. Twas the night before Christmas. These are not the only Christmas things I have. You know, I've got all the vintage stuff, but at our booth at Pickett, we can have up to like 35% new. And I don't know if they change that to no holds barred, but there's a lot of people that have more than 35%. So this one just says ho, ho, ho. Who you calling a ho? Ho. All right. This one was a little beat up, but it was the only one they had in the green. So I may have my husband, see, it's got like scratches on it. I may have him cut a stencil for this one and just do a different sign, like repaint the whole thing and then do something different on this one. But for 80 cents, I'll take it. I'll take it for 80 cents. So this was 80 cents as well. It just says Merry Christmas. I mean, I could have him cut the exact same stencil, paint the entire thing a different color, and put this out this year. Ooh, you know, this would be color. This would be kind of cute in like the beigey colors. What's that, greige? Like a greige Merry Christmas. For those people that like the neutral Christmas. I am full on color for Christmas at my house. It is a riot of colors. There's more. This was not there last time either. And I got the only one that was still in its bag. So this ended up being $7.50. So that is what, 80 cents, and then another 60 cents. So $1.23. This would end up being. And it's just a Santa Claus pillow, Santa and different ethnic Santas. But it's like a long bolster pillow for your sofa, which ended up paying at $1.23 for. And it's still brand new in its package. It's got little tassels on the end. The ones they had out were super cute. If you don't like that, you can flip it around, just have little ticking stripes. But for that price, I'm taking it home. I mean, by the time she had rung up all the Christmas stuff, I was at like $34. And we're not done yet. There's more. Oh, and I gave my daughter one of the Christmas, I bought her a Christmas candle. She asked me if she could have a candle. She wanted a candle for her room that she promised never to burn it. Because I'm allergic to smells. So I told her she could if she promised she's never going to burn it. Another letter to Santa. It would have been 80 cents. So the 2 letters to Santa would have been 80 cents. Did my math wrong before. And then here are the tall ones of these. They look just like the short ones. But to prove that it's the tall one and not the short one. So the tall ones were $2.50 and then half off, $1.25, and then 70% off, so 30 some cents for this. It'll be cute in a Christmas vignette. So I got a bunch of vintage Christmas stuff that'll get thrown in and around it, and then this just helps fill in. And if I could get more Christmas stuff, I'm probably going to. So if she's talking about they're going to be bringing more out, I will be haunting there to see what they got. Because that pillow was not there before. That was it, right? Yeah, that's everything. So the pillow wasn't there before. The records weren't there before. The letters to Santa weren't there before. And they brought out different signs. And she goes, we just have way too much Christmas stuff. And I'm like, okay. You've got a box of bottle brush trees in the bag. I will be more than happy to take it off your hands. Like, at the price of those bottle brush trees, and that's what, like 30 cents a piece? 30, no, because it's half off the $1. So 50 cents and then half, and then 70% off the 50 cents. How much is 70% off 50 cents? Hang on. So then another 15 cents off, so it'd be 35 cents a piece. Yeah, I need those. Because we sell bottle brush trees and I get like $3 a piece for them. For that size, I usually get $3 a piece, but I can go down to $1 now if I'm going to get them for 35 cents a piece, because then I'm still making money. You know, all I want to do is like double my money, but I'll take triple. We can't charge less than $1 at Picket. There are no chain. You can't do $1.50. It's even dollar amounts and nothing less than $1. So at very least, I'd make 3 times my money. So I'll take that. I will. I'll take that. And at the, this got scratched on the way home. It wasn't scratched when I bought it, and I feel really sad right now. Got scratched. She put them in a bag, and then this little piece on the red was up against this when I opened it, and I was like, but it was like 80 cents. I guess for 80 cents, I can't complain if I've got to do a little work to it. You make me sad. You got your letters to Santa. I made a letters to Santa last year. I had a little mailbox, a mini mailbox that I had my husband's stencil Santa on. I charged $6 for it and it sold. So that was like $1 at a garage sale that I bought this little mini mailbox. But that's everything I got, guys. So I'm loving the Christmas sales. And if they keep bringing out, like, I probably could have bought some more pillows. But at the same time, I'm like, are people going to want those pillows? You know what I mean? It's like, it's got bunches of little Santas on them. Somebody might like them. Somebody might not like them. I didn't want to be stuck with 18 Santa pillows. And they had more records by artists I hadn't heard of, which is weird because I have a teenage daughter and I think I've heard of them all now. I even know who Wilbur Soot is. But anyway. He haunts my brain at this point, and my daughter's in love with him. Okay. Yeah, you're all going to be Googling Wilbur Soot. So if I hadn't heard of them, I'm really surprised. There was like 2 albums there that I went, I don't know who that is. And I thought, I'm not out of the loop at all. I have a teenage daughter, so I have to hear all the latest bands and all the latest this and all the, I don't know who these are. Anyway, thanks for watching, you guys. If you haven't yet gotten one of your Happy Junkin' shirts, don't forget to click the links below. And if you'd like to send me a Thrift Flip challenge or anything else you'd like to send me, you can send that to the P.O. Box. Don't forget, we have a vintage reseller mastermind group. It is a private group, so you have to use the link in the description below or request an invitation from one of the other members. They can do that. I can do that. You never know. We'll send you one. You just have to answer a few questions and you're a member of the group. And if you would like to buy me a coffee because your girl's on half tank, she can't remember what she bought anymore. My junk memory went bad. That never happens. Like, I can tell you if I've been to a house in the last 20 years, if they've had a garage sale and if I got anything good there. My daughter's like, you get a weird superpower, Mom. I'm like, I do. It's my junk power. Like, yeah, I'm like Junkin' Superwoman. That's why I've got the Super Junker shirt. I got to get that in a different color because I don't like the white. You can see your bra through it, and I'm not a fan of that. I'm not a fan. Anyway, thanks for watching, you guys. Happy Junkin'. Bye.
Visit my blog, peonylanedesigns.com, for more tips, tricks, and inspiration. Thanks for watching, everyone. If you like this video, please give it a big thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe and click the bell icon so you'll be notified of new videos. I post every week DIY tutorials and, of course, more Junkin' videos.